I was gonna give the music a little bit, but Kodiak's already in here. You're walking in here with the dog. I guess the show is starting.
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm just having her in tow.
In tow. Get it? Because it's a dog.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
Can
dog.
they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us. Welcome everybody. It's Ben's Brick Designs Thursday. Kodiak, welcome. I said when I get more people in here to show them because they're going to be asking about it constantly. But here,
No.
they can watch it later.
No, you wait. We'll wait.
Well, we're going to wait. So we're going to do some design work tonight. The beer tonight is a Live Oak Hef from Growler Bar, not a sponsor. A half is...
Amazing if they were, though.
Yeah, it would be great. I don't think I could technically... puppy reveal come in just a second. I don't think I could technically do Lego and beer if I had a sponsor. But we shall see. So, I'm sure she'll come back on eventually, but here, bring the puppy here.
We have to be dramatic. Where's your camera?
Right here. Oh, just give me the dang gun. So this is Agatha Barkness. She is very small. We think she's going to be a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix.
That's what the vet says. That's the vet's best guess.
That's a Pomchi, as in fits in the palm of your hand and no bigger than the kimchi you just had last night. We thought it was going to be a
mini Aussie.
A mini Aussie or maybe a border collie by the coloring in the face and the fur. But look at the eyes. She's got those sideways eyes that are like, I'm a Chihuahua. And she shivers a little bit when she eats. So there you go.
And she's so tiny.
She's so tiny. I mean, she looks like a ferret. So, all right.
When more people come on, let me know.
When more people come on, we'll bring her back on. So there you go. Today we're doing design work, but I wanted to show that we can build these later at a later time. The box got a little dinged in shipment. Also, welcome to anybody who's coming over from Snot OK, her stream, Michaela's stream. If you're here, great. If not, she's currently streaming with Emma Soros, who's an Austin person. Her and her husband, boyfriend, Ross are there. I think BFab's over there, and Skull Asylum Bricks is also over there. Feel free to hop off this and go check them out. They're streaming currently. When they're done, you can come back over here. That's cool. So the box got a little dinged up in shipment. Somebody said I should contact Lego and they would give me VIP points. I'm not that concerned because I don't care about points. This one got a little banged up too. So here's the stuff we can build. We got this, so I'll probably build that on the next stream Thursday, because it's Tuesday right now. I realize I said Thursday. And to finalize the Knights of Ren figures, I got this guy and this guy to get the Knights of Ren figures. So now we should have all the Knights of Ren figures. Water's warm here. Yeah, thanks. I know what that means. I also got this for cheap-ish. Not 80 bucks, but 50 bucks. And then we also got this one. I want to build this one next because I need the pilot for the Microfighter. So I need this guy. So this one might be built next. The rest of them don't even have to be built on stream. They're old Star Wars sets. So maybe Thursday we'll start in on this guy. Maybe by starting in on this. So we'll see how that goes. But those are the sets we can build. That's technically my backlog. So that's all we're going to do. All right, so today we're going to design, and I'll bring it up, the Milano from Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't really have anything going on for design streams per se, but I've been doing a Marvel rewatch and decided that why not? I just watched Guardians last night, so let's do that. So let's get started. Now, Peter Quill. We'll have to do Peter Quill or Star-Lord. And there's the Transformer sex. No, thank you. I need some chill. Peter Quill. He's going to be average. There's probably already a figure of him, so we don't really need to do anything terribly outlandish. In fact, you could look up Peter Quill Lego, and we'll just see what they've got. Start with the minifigure, yeah. So, jacket, pants, scruffy head with that hair. It looks like his guns are specific, if those are his actual guns, so that's pretty cool. And he does have a helmet. You can change out his head by the looks of it. Maybe that's a specific one, though, I think you can get from some custom makers. But we'll just do this one for now. Trying to see if there's actual... Yeah, that works. So let's see what we can find. Let's just do black legs. Hip. So how's everybody doing? Let me know if you are having a problem seeing the screen, or hearing the music, or hearing me, or seeing me, or if anything looks out of place. Give it a couple more, maybe half hour or so, and then we'll do show the puppy again. I'm sure everybody will want to see the puppy. Alright. So this was something I'm trying to do more of, like Darth Designer does. He picks the selections from up here, and he's just like, oh yeah, brick, and then when I'm done with that, we're gonna look at plates, instead of hand typing everything out. But I may get frustrated at not being able to find anything. I don't mind typing it out. I think it's fine. I'm gonna move this a little closer. I'm well, just on my way back from Bricks and Minifigs in a different city. Nice. Yeah, I met Snot Okay up at a Bricks and Minifig here in town. And she hadn't been to one before. So we met up there, and I got the Sith TIE Fighter from her. And then she and her friend were on their way to visit that. So that was cool. I didn't go in. I didn't really need anything. I was kind of like, I don't really want to go in any place just yet. But, oh wait, let's make these black. Do they have pockets? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to find the exact... I mean, I might... What if I do Marvel? Nope. Quill? Nope. Peter? Well, Venkman's in there. Star-Lord? No, okay. Jackets. Got invited to join the Utah Lug, but I turned the invite down. Oh, for why? Did we have this discussion about lugs and you before? Oh, I want... See, if I could have a jacket like that, like in real life, I totally would. Let's just color this red, dark red. Yeah, this might be good. Except the head is not peach, or the neck piece right there is not the right color. Just don't have time. That's fair. Usually lugs are pretty good about at least ours is not really requiring you to be there for any certain amount of time. Like, you show up when you want for as long as you want. You can be as active as you want. It's no big deal. But I mean, and I don't know about other states. I think some might have like dues, and I don't know if that's true across the board or not. Some do have things where they require you to have some level of participation in order to participate in other events, but as far as I know, a lot of them just require that you kind of like make an effort to be at some of the meetings. And the meetings are, you know, they once a month on a weekend. At least ours are. So it's, you know, it's not a huge time suck. But on the other hand, if you really wanted to be involved, then yes, it could become, you know, you're organizing stuff or you're building things specifically for the lug. So I get it. See, I don't want a beard, I want stubble. There we go. It's a good Peter Quill head. Is that the right hair? It's pretty close, yeah. That might be better. That's the one. So that's pretty. It's pretty close, Peter Quill. And that's like orange, medium nougat. There we go, Peter Quill, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Okay, I'm back on a Mac, so everything is command and not. What the F? What just happened? Okay, something went really squirrely. Okay, so medium nougat. Get this arm back into shape here. Don't know what happened. All I wanted to do was this. Okay. Tune both jaws. Darth, my kittens, just pack schedule. Got it. DJ Howarth, and hello from New Zealand. New to your channel. You do some cool things, man. I'm enjoying the creativity. Hey, man. Thanks for being here on the channel. It's great to have people here. And from New Zealand, no less. Good day to you. Let's see. It would literally be good day to you. Welcome to Wednesday, I guess. I hope you can stay for a little bit. This is super chill. You can pop in and out. I'm not going to really be doing anything. All right, so we got Peter Quill. And did I have another tab? No, I just did this. Okay, so I guess I did. Okay. So back to the Milano. Now, I'm going to try not to look at the Lego Milano because I don't want to be too influenced. But in looking this up, I was really kind of shocked that there weren't more images. This is going to be an interesting take because it's got all these movable ailerons and heat sink apparatus on the edge of the wings for the thrusters and fins and whatnot. And I think there's like windows in the back, so it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of back views here. There's a good kind of back view. Looks like it's got a single thruster back there. And I believe it's got some, from the way it flew in the movie, it has some other thrusters underneath the wings, like right here, which I'm not really sure if those are thrusters or if they're more like stabilizers or what. Scott D. Bricks, welcome. Thanks for being here. Doing Milano today. Oh, new people, do you want to see a puppy? DJ and Scott, we got a puppy we can show off. Oh, there's a couple more down here too. It's got like this extra bits. So it's this weird wedge shape with a big old bat wing on it and then a bunch of extra little things on it. So I guess we can get started there. And I'll make him sit in this angled forward cockpit area. And yes, there are two markings for this. That looks like there's kind of a light blue with a yellow, and then there's like a dark reddish, because I think there's two different colors per movie. That's a pretty good look at somebody's rendering. Oh, here we go. This may be all I need. Yeah, bring the puppy on it. On in. So this looks like, is this an art station? Yeah, so this is somebody's rendering. Everybody go check out Josh James Wardle on ArtStation. Make sure to give them some love. And I'm going to abuse the crap out of this to get all kinds of views. In the meantime... Oh, stop it. Here's some puppy love. Say hello to the puppy. Warm belly. Oh, God, her belly's so warm.
I know, she was...
Was she snuggling?
She was snuggling up, yeah.
Say hi. Say hi, I'm a puppy.
Agatha Barkness.
This is Agatha Barkness, and it was her all along. She's going to be going by Aggie for short. She looks like a ferret. Okay.
Or a guinea pig.
Or a guinea pig. She sounds like a chipmunk when she barks.
She sounds like a guinea pig. And she makes like little...
Yeah.
I can't do it, but...
She's chirp, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, guinea pig noises.
Yeah, so this is a great render. Again, this is, go visit Josh James Wardle, aspiring modeler and environment artist. Some good stuff here. This is really great. This will help me a lot in designing this. So this looks like, honestly, this looks a bit like a, so it's got kind of almost a, what are the Clone Wars ships? Not the ones with the S foils, not the V19s. Well, now I can't remember. Not the Torrents. The Ark 190s. This has got kind of that same thing where it's got like a broad wing, a little bit of like S foils or a little bit of maybe heat sinks or stabilizers on the ends, and it's got that cockpit that's kind of a weird front wedge shape. The cockpit's smushed back a bit. This obviously is much bigger than an Arc fighter, but I think it would work with this. So let's worry about this wedge, because I think what we're going to have to do is stick him right where this cockpit is. And actually, let's wedge plate. Let's get some big wedge plates here and just stick them on for size so we can get an idea. This may be too big. This may be too small. Yeah, let's do this size again. Kind of put it back a little bit. And it's a good start. Yeah, the Republic gunship. I mean, any of the ships from, especially the Wedge, like if you look at an Arc 190, it's got that where it comes to kind of a rounded point, but then it drops a little bit. So it's not like what we're used to with the sort of arrow, oh God, my words. The aerodynamic, like cone shaped with the wings on the top. It's got kind of a bit of a different, you know, it's still maybe aerodynamic from this point back, and it's like a 3-angled point from here. But I think provided there's enough lift on the wings and enough thrust, it really doesn't matter if it's a block in the front. There'll be some drag, but I like how this looks a little beat up on these wings back here too. This is a really nice render. So yeah. So the wings, I don't know if the wings, come on, how sloped down they are. Like if you're looking at it from the side, just straight on the side. The cockpit always makes it seem like they are sitting pretty, you know, it's not like they're sitting forward and that, you know, the cockpit's like sitting way back from them, but You see what I mean? Like, you've got the two pilots on either side, right? It's just a weird sort of... So the wing may be tipped forward a little bit, but I think we can get away with that being flat. So we'll connect these. So this is our wing shape. Actually, we probably could make them a little smaller because there's going to be like extra. Oh no, the wings go way out here. Okay, so let's keep that, but also it looks like they may be a little angled, and I don't know how we're going to pull this off, but it's too much. And let's see how we can do those fins. So if we're going to attach those, they're going to have to attach via, I have an idea, by 4, nope, mod tile, nope, mod plates, this guy. So we're going to have to re-rotate these. Obv. And then we'll stick a tile on the top there. We'll probably reattach this some other way. Like with some, I think actually it might be better to do 2x2 corner tile.
Can I trouble you with her body?
Come here, bring.
She can't be trusted.
What do you mean she can't be trusted?
She can't be trusted. She
Okay.
can chew wires. I'll be right back.
All right. See if we can do this one-handed. Yes. Yes. What do you think, Agatha? Do you want one in on some of this? And then we'll copy that. And then we'll paste it. Rotate it. What is all that noise over there? I think if I had you with me all the time on my channel, I think my ratings would go up. My viewership would definitely go up. What do you think? People will be like, just have a puppy cam. Just show the puppy. Actually, I think... I like the angle, but I want to be able to maybe have a better way to attach this, and there's not going to be a whole lot of room in here. Yes, I know. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, ow. Don't chew. Yes. All the licks. Ploop. Oh, good. Transformer sex.
What?
Transformer sex. Yeah, look. It's a Microfighter puppy.
Can you see? Is the camera on her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on her. It's on her pier.
Oh, okay.
Microfighter puppy. It's like a regular puppy, but smaller.
Oh my goodness.
Bye, puppy. Okay. Yeah, I think somebody's going to steal the show.
Sorry, I'll stop bringing her in.
No, I'm sure there's, another 10 minutes or so, somebody will come on going, I was promised a puppy. Oh, look, more visuals of that puppy. Tucker wants to see. Tucker, you have all our Instagram and stuff. You've seen the puppy. All right. Just give me a second. There's a purpose for this channel. It's not puppy vision.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. Not anymore. Okay. You've got to stop making it dramatic, though, because it's just a puppy.
But it's the cutest puppy in the world next to Kaylee.
It's overkill. It's overkill.
It's just too... It's unfair that she's that cute.
Yeah, and that small. She's so small. Hi. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, or I don't ever get any food.
Are you making money off of this?
No, I'm not making any money off of
You
this.
just refuse to give her food if you don't get subscribers.
Tucker says his cat's cuter.
I mean, his cat's pretty cute, but...
Oh. Nope. There we go. Yeah, your cat's pretty cute, but we'll see about that. All right, so. Hi, Tucker, by the way. What's the hops? Are we on the same cut? See, this is all sort of still angled down. I'm not really sure. How to make that more of an angled. I mean, there's some obvious pieces. Don't need any prints on them, thank you. Like this for the front. Is that the hollow one? Yes. And there's this one. Also hollow, but then there's also one of these is not hollow. It's solid. That's not it. But like that. So that's a good start, I think, because we can have that sort of three-pronged look. And if we wanted to, we could dip it down a little bit and angle it so it'd have even more. So this looks like I could do two stubs. What's up, Brad's Life? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I want that lower. No, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I want that lower. Maybe we'll do it on a bracket. The problem with the bracket is it's a good distance now, but there's this... I don't like brackets because it's got this gap right here. If I move it back, that's too far. Although it's going well. Thanks for hanging out. How are you doing this fine Tuesday? Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, done. Thanks for coming to my stream. That's the Milano. I'm just kidding. So, I'm a bit stressed that tomorrow is our it's job related. We've got a phone system upgrade or migration tomorrow. We've got an old PBX that we're trying to get off of, and it's just kind of a nightmare because it's everybody's phones, you know. Luckily, there's very few people at the office, so we can go in and replace all their desk handsets, and then everybody can start using their apps or their soft phones. Just gotta make sure that I can get these colors. Just realized. Blue. Thanks for actually changing to blue. And this will be orange. Orange. This will also be blue. Let's see from the back. Let's color that. Well, yeah, let's color that dark gray because this one's limited. We're moving to Ring Central. I don't think it's any secret to talk about like what software we're using. We're on an old Avaya PBX that it's a dinosaur. It was there before I even started working there 15 years ago. So yeah, we're moving to Ring Central. So far, so good. There's been some issues with the migration, mostly in that there's some, not any gotchas that'll keep us from moving to it, but there's these little bits of things like enough people are this certain type of user and we don't know how to make the things that they need to do work properly without getting like overly technical. And every time we try to talk about it with our project managers, they're not putting us off, but they're kind of like, oh yeah, that'll all work. And we're like, well, okay, that's great that you think it'll all work, but we need it to absolutely all work. You know, don't placate us. So it's a little because you know it's a giant thing that we're doing, so we can't like leave it to chance. Oh, do they? That's funny. Let's see. These will be. Nope. Come on. This will be gray as well. What color are these wings going to be? Mostly blue by the looks of it. And then I'll put some I may have to change this setup. I may have to do an actual like swiveled plate because I don't know how else to get these to be very stable on here. I do think these will work nicely if they line up okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And what colors do these come in? They do come in. Oh, wait. Damn it. Oh, crap. Wow, these only come in like 3 colors. Maybe I'll have these as the bits of wing on the end, but they need to be striped, so that may be too big. Try a ball joint. Oh, that's right. Can they like, yeah, that's right. That's a good point. Let's do that. I'm actually going to keep this piece because I want to use those. can get rid of this. Garbage for now. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure, let's save it. It kind of read my mind, actually. I need one of those little ones. That aren't showing up. So probably, yeah, one of these. I think I need to have this be a little bit. Here's the other question. What colors do these come in? That'll work. What about that? That'll work. Yeah, this new wedge plate, this one, I like it a lot. It's a, I got a bunch of these in lug bulk and like black, I think. Thanks for grabbing all of that like I wanted. Alright, so these will have motion. Not that way. And then I think a little bit. Just a little bit. Like that. Alright, not too bad so far. I wish these came in orange. But they don't, so I have to deal with that later. Alright, so then we've got 1x3 tile. Pretty sure those come in orange. And I'm going off this color scheme because I think this is the most universally known. I think the Lego one was like a lighter blue and a yellowish orange, but we'll see how this goes. Ideally, there should be a stripe right on this too, but all right, so to make things more complicated, what's that underside look like? This should be, there are going to be little thrusters everywhere on these little, I mean, this whole thing is very mobile, right? So we're gonna have little fins coming off here and here, and then something coming back here, and then each one of these it looks like these bottom wings are attached to, it's gonna be hard to like, oops, hard to tell really. So there's some thrusters on the back tail, a couple there, a couple right here. And these aren't like thrusters, these are like, you know, the whole wing kind of goes like that and it thrusts forward, but it looks like most of the forward thrust is this bit on the back. So we'll have to make sure to build a tail out of the back that doesn't conflict with this, because that's going to be kind of everything about that section right now unless we figured something else out. Yeah, that's what I thought. The second one second one that was trashed on Bearheart or whatever was I guess technically the one rebuilt at the end of the first one was also this color. So let's do, what is this? 2x4, let's do a 2x6. Okay, you just want to get in there where your predecessor was. Thank you. Oh, for the love of monkeys. F you. Good crap. Alright, so that's going to be... blue. And we'll cover the back end with kind of chrome or kind of silver. And put a rocket on here. Let's do a bracket. And a jumper. Sure that's the right one. And a thruster. Let's do a fez. Fezzes are cool. I wear a fez now. Fezzes are cool. And a fez can be... Let's do it in light gray, and this will be in dark gray, and this will be in dark gray. And it looks like these things come back a little bit off this, so we can fill that up a little bit. Probably use a lot of these here, so I can twist this a little bit. Why did I want to do that? There was a reason I wanted to do that. Oh. And then have this one by one bar is clutch. It's so good, especially for small scale like this where you can, it's just many uses. Maybe a little large, but I think the difference in this is you can see that the wings... Is there a bird called the Milano? I know there's a cookie and there's a city, Milan. Because this is very bird-like. The swept wings that kind of taper a little bit like a swallow. It's got the trailers on it. I almost want to replace these with some smaller wedge plates and then have it taper a little more, but the thicker you get into plates at this size, it starts stacking and looking really awkward. So I don't know. Oh, damn it. Just not working with me today. So this is also the problem of this size is can't really get to see, because that's just too big. I mean, it's not bad, but maybe replace this with a 1x2 and move that back a bit. What's up? It's actually named after Alyssa Milano. Star-Lord had a crush on her. Thank you. No, I knew that. You're totally right. I remember hearing about that just in that way. I don't know why I'm continuing to use this piece. I can't. Okay, why isn't that working? That's not too bad. This needs to be blue, but I guess light bluish gray will be alright. I think these can be blue. No, they cannot. Can they be orange? They cannot. Well, F me. I mean, like, really. What's a guy gotta do? I think those guys can be orange. No! Ugh. Come on. Be blue at least. Man. It's almost not worth having these guys if they can't be the right color, but would love a mini Spider-Man buggy. You know what cracks me up about Spider-Man buggies? There's no need for him to have a buggy. The newest Lego set to come out, March 2021, is Thanos fighting Iron Man, and it's like a 4+ set. It's one of these kid sets. Iron Man's in some sort of space plane or something, and he's going against Thanos in his big old cannon thing. And yeah, because those guys actually need like vehicles to be in to fight each other, as evidenced by nothing in the movies. Alright, so I want to replicate this underneath here, but there's notoriously nothing that can hook on underneath. Handle? What are those things called? These things. What color do they come in? Clear? Black. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to rotate it. Oh, this isn't going to work. I've tried this before. Oh, wait, no, it will. So I love when they take superheroes that, like, don't need vehicles. Like, giving Superman some sort of car. And you're like, what? Why does he need a car? I'm going to change this all up because this is going to be too clunky and I don't like the way it looks, but I can't think of anything smaller or thinner. I mean, it's not bad, but I guess at that size, it's pretty good. And then it'll give us room a little bit to pull something off the back here with another one of these guys. Because then these guys can rotate a little bit. Like so. And like so. No. Okay, what just happened? Weird. Oh, I've got to get a better computer. Alright, so slightly angled. Jets. Good. Well, kids like swooshing things around in superheroes. That's true. Try a 1x1 clip where the black stud thing is. So the problem with just like a 1x1 clip right there, because I know where your head's at. Like one of these guys, right? Is that this is a solid pin through here and it won't go. So we can replicate this. So if you got a thing like this and you want it to hook sideways, it won't, it shouldn't, because it's got this in the way. So like you can get to a certain angle, but that's about as far as you can go, which is going to stick way down. So I've run into this before where I want this to work, but I want the idea of it to work. Like I want it to come out and then out a little, down and out a little bit, so I can clip something onto that. I know there's a better way to do this. But for streaming purposes, for right now, we're going to do this and see how this looks overall. So we're going to get all this stuff, since it's not side relevant. Paste it over here. Oh yeah, this needs to go. This is also one of those where I don't think anybody's really gonna twist it a whole lot. Like this is great when you've got little bits of twists and stuff in there, but nobody's really gonna do that on a model. So that's not terrible. I think once we get the back end filled out, maybe it'll look a lot better. So there's going to be some markings on here that I'm going to have to, maybe I could do one by one tile. Wow, okay. What angle would you like to go in at? That wasn't helpful. Connect that. Wow, really? Interesting. Okay. It could be a little lower. Even lower. How low can it go? At some point it's gonna run into the studs along there and not be able to. I'm gonna have to test that in real life, but alright. Save. How many pieces we got? 48, including the figure. Yeah, I think as long as you get the shape and it's a little chunky, it's probably okay. I realize that it's got sort of a down, like if you kind of did like this to the whole thing, you know? Because I mean, even you can tell like the thrust is going, you know, kind of an angle. Like it needs, it's cool looking when it leans forward like that, but I think I'm pretty sure the thrust nozzle is not, I don't know, maybe it is kind of, everything angles up and then the thrust nozzle like goes like this, you know, at a perpendicular angle to the rest of the ship, but okay. So now we need to get, we can probably just do, okay, I have to color these too. These are all going to be dark gray. Alright, there's your thrust valves, right? Got 2 on each side there, got 2 in the back. I'm not going to be able to make those 2 that small. So we'll just go with that. There's some other stuff like underneath the wings here, but I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. So now the next trick is to get something coming out of here, which I have an idea on. Should have done this first. I kind of want to do a, because they're not that big. Maybe I'll come back to that. We need to kind of give it a tail. It's weird because it's slightly opened, but without, like, doing jumper plates. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could. This is a very elegant looking craft that is not going to be serviced very well by me making it chunky and small. Well, first things first, let's I guess put a plate right here. No, that's okay, Dave. That's fine. Nobody's keeping score here. It's all good. Oh. No, not those. Oops, don't delete it. Is it gonna be too long? It works provided those are at the same angles. Okay, well, I have to get rid of these now because I don't know how these lined up. One, two, three. One, two, three. There we go. Now we can put these on here. Should 270. 270. Still doesn't look. Maybe it's just me looking at it funny. And then 2x2 slope. There's this new piece that should fit in here pretty good. Curved slope. 2x2 curved slope. Should be a hooked. Okay. I mean, it's two of these, but it's one piece. Okay. Is it a wedge? I sure thought it was a slope. So inverted. It's basically one piece like that, but it's these two combined. They come in gray. There it is. It is a wedge. Perfect. That'll fill in that space there. It should come in regular gray. What's up, Cy? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in late from where you is. I would like to get these fins in here somehow, but I can't. I have an idea. All right, well, let's try this. It's going to be janky, but we'll give it a shot. Gonna do 1 by 1 clip. Not a clippé. It's not French. Oh, is this the right one? O clip. No, I want the U clip. I don't want the me clip. I want the U clip. Oh no, I guess it is the O clip. What's the new one? Oh well. I think the U clip is the more ubiquitous. I would tell myself to get out, but this is my stream. Alright, and then we shall do two by two corner plate. Literally just stopped by to say hi and drop a like, and now to bed. Good night, Cy. Take care. Happy St. Patty's Day tomorrow. Or I guess today, because it's late there. It's super late there. Alright, this needs to be effectively... Nope. Yeah, I wanted to do a big old thing tomorrow with my new projector and some friends outside, but I think it's going to be raining like all day tomorrow. In typical Irish fashion, I might add. I might add. Oh, maybe another ball joint on that. Have a pint on me. Will do. Cheers. We'll get this real expensive ball joint. I think it's just joint. There's one in here that's like one color and it's really expensive. And I'm gonna stick it in here because, yeah. Where is it? Is it just called ball? There it is. This stupid thing comes in like 2 colors. Red and yellow. Red and yellow. Yeah, I wanted to stop by and get some Guinness. Get like a 4-pack of the nitros. But today and tomorrow it's just going to be hell on earth at work. And I don't have any time. So let's not do this one. Do we have another ball joint plate? Ball joint plate. There are no things like that. What the F is this called? Toe ball. It's part of the word. Monkey. Alright, so we won't use this. But we will use this. Haha. Thanks for working with me. It's not exactly how I'd want to go there. And I guess just a plate. Almost done. 9:14. Wow, this flew by tonight. Alright, so this one I think can be dark gray. Yes, thank you. And then toe ball. This guy can be light blue gray. That's fine. And then I'll give it a let's give it another one of these orange doodads. Alright, so we replaced this guy with all of these. Make that light gray in there. This is an absolute mess. And then mess of angles. Huh. Well, I think we got it. I think I can firm up the bottom a little bit with some stuff. Let's get one of these plates. And another one. And we'll do inverted. Oh, it doesn't come in that color? For real? I know the 1x2s do. Yeah, there's a ball with a pole too. That may actually work. Except you'd have to have it something attached to the pole to have it hold out. But yeah, I could see where that would be helpful. think if there's something else. Huh, that'd be funny if that worked. Just for fun. I wonder how we could make that work. It's probably too late now to do that, but... Because, I mean, I think it would... It's the right angle. This isn't trim enough there, so that's probably not any good. Worth a shot. Yeah, there needs to be more beef down here, but I don't exactly know how to do that. Maybe some of these somewhere. Figure out how to attach that. Looks like a bird. Caw, caw. Yeah, it's the bracket, and I think I started this with the with a snot brick, but it was too high or too low compared to where he was sitting. Man, that sucks, because that would be nice right there. I mean, that becomes in the way anyway. It should conflict, it's just not. Or it should collide. Trying to think of what else has that shape. Just turn. That's 20, it's 15, okay. Problem is, as soon as I turn it, also, what color is this income in? Blue. Look at the look on that. Nope. With a shot, I just didn't know where that was gonna. Painted myself into a corner. I mean, it's not bad the way it is, but it needs to have more. It needs to have another kind of bit of thickness right there. I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, it's got some accents. Like the blue is kind of a darker blue. And I could definitely do a dark blue. But I think the vibrant blue is a little more iconic. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't think you can cheat your way out of that. It's got to be one big smooth thing under here. Well, I'll tell you what. This is good for right now. I think we got the main components of it. This could be probably, if these were transparent, I could make those transparent. The problem with this size is like the cockpit takes up this like section between both of these, so it would be hard to 605-2126. That's the actual part. I don't know what the it's not going to show up in here. That's the Lego part. I don't know what the Bricklink part is. What is it called? Thank you, Kodiak. Appreciate it. Now I got to go back and do some work for a couple, maybe half hour. Oh, I think the Ducks are going to beat the Avalanche tonight. That sucks. $99206. Aha. Oh, you mean as a replacement for the bracket? Interesting. This could be. I just move that back. Is that yeah, that balls. So close. But see, because then yeah, you could do well, then I wouldn't even know what to do under that. It's like a double convex slope or something. You could figure out how to do this upside down. Basically, you'd be doing this again, but you could be able to attach it. Somehow it's a little better. I almost feel like there's a piece that works like if it were this angle and it's just attached to a plate, like if you figured out how to rotate it 135 degrees or something like that. You know what I mean? It works like this as like a square pyramid, and then you just rotate it, and then it figure out how to attach it. But yeah, that's a good call. I might be able to figure out how to use that. I keep forgetting about that stupid piece. Enjoy the migration. Nope, I'm not going to. That's going to suck. I mean, actually, there's going to be 3 of us there. We probably have to replace about 50 phones. So 20 phones each. It won't take that long. A couple hours. The problem is we just have to kind of go and wait until the carrier ports over the numbers. So, that's going to be the problem. I mean, you could still get away with it. I think that doesn't come in that color. Close. Very close. Very, very close. And I could just do one of these, one of those, and be done. Oh, that doesn't want to attach at all, does it? It just hangs out there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this piece is cool, but I think I may be shooting myself in the foot with it somehow, so I may replace this whole front cowling with, you know, just replace this whole thing, which is fine because it really only attaches to this long plate right here. Nothing else really relies on it, so that's worth tinkering a bit. I'll just have to find a different combination of slopes and angles and stuff that will work better. I feel like it can be done. I'm kind of okay with like how chunky the wing angles are, and you know, you put all the little dots under here for the thrusters. I would have liked to have covered this more, but still might be able to. I might be able to put another plate on here. The problem is this fez is just a little bigger than the width of a plate, a single 1x. So having anything covered over here would be a kind of a problem. But I think it looks pretty good, and it's also very mobile, so you can like kind of pose it. Like all the wings and stuff are mobile. So thanks to everybody who suggested the ball joints. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so I'll work on it a little probably over the week. I may not have time tomorrow, but yeah, look for a finalized version on Instagram pretty soon. So thanks everybody for being here, and do we want one last look at the puppy, Beth? Sure. One last look at a puppy for everybody. What's that? She just woke up. It's like having a baby. You sleep when they sleep. They sleep 20 hours a day, but they do it in 20-minute increments.
I was about to take them outside, so perfect.
Perfect timing. I'll go out with you. All right. And say goodnight, Agatha. It's been you all along. Say goodnight. Good night. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. We'll talk to you later. See you Thursday. Bye.